Monarch, Legacy of Monsters star Anna Sawai has top billing on Apple TV+'s Monsterverse spin-off series that also includes Kurt and Wyatt Russell. Her starring role is bookended by lead roles on the streamer's critically acclaimed drama series, Pachinko, and FX/Hulu's highly anticipated miniseries, Shogun. Oddly enough, despite Shogun's February 2024 release date, Sawai shot Shogun in Vancouver before Monarch's own Vancouver shoot, and within 24 hours of wrapping Shogun, she was already recreating Godzilla's Golden Gate Bridge sequence from Gareth Edwards' Monsterverse starter, Godzilla 2014. Sawai plays a San Francisco-based teacher named Kate Randa, who's the granddaughter of John Goodman's Kong Skull Island character, Bill Randa. Outside of Goodman's flashback in the premiere, Anders Holm plays young Bill on the series. And with Monarch taking a Rashomon-type approach to Edwards' 2014 film, Kate and her students ended up being on one of at least a dozen school buses that were caught in the crossfire of Godzilla's Golden Gate Bridge attack. Unfortunately, she could only save herself and a few of her students. To portray Kate's PTSD from G-Day in the series' 2015 storyline, Sawai channeled her own experience with Japan's Tohoku region earthquake in 2011. With her encounter with Godzilla and losing her students, I reflected on my memory from the 2011 Tohoku earthquake, Sawai tells The Hollywood Reporter. I didn't lose family, but so many Japanese people lost important people to them. I also couldn't live in my neighborhood, because the water had stopped and we had no food coming in. On top of the tragic loss of most of her students, Kate's father, Hiroshi Randa Takahiro Hira, abandoned Kate and her mother in the immediate aftermath of G-Day, only for them to later learn that he went missing in Alaska and was presumably dead. Thus, Kate flew to Japan to put her father's affairs in order since he supposedly spent half his time doing business in Japan. That's when Kate unearthed two bombshells. Her father had another nuclear family in Japan, and he worked for the Godzilla version of the CIA, Monarch. In Episode 5, The Way Out, Kate then proves that the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree, as it turns out that she once had her own version of a secret life. Shortly before G-Day, her girlfriend, Danny Courtney Dietz, gave her a key to move into her place, and it's soon revealed that Kate was actively cheating on Danny with another woman. For Sawai, Kate's behavior is a byproduct of the distance her father put between her and her mother, Tamlin Tomita. Her girlfriend sees that she has commitment issues, and that comes from her dad not being there enough, and then eventually leaving her, Sawai says. Anyone who's experienced something like that will hold on to those family issues. So, if you see that, then you're going to do that to the person that's coming to you. It's not necessarily because you want to do that, but it's because that's almost your safe place. Below, during a recent mid-season chat with THR, Sawai also discusses how a real-life ailment benefited the traumatic Golden Gate Bridge sequence. Before addressing her future in the Fast franchise, how does one end up on 3 consecutive high-profile shows, Pachinko, Monarch, Shogun? I have a great team. Laughs. I've also been very lucky, and my team is so supportive of what I want to do. The timing was right, as well. I'm really lucky in the sense that I finished my second TV show in Vancouver and Monarch was also going to shoot in Vancouver, so I literally wrapped on Shogun, and then I went on to Monarch the next day. So everything just fell into position in the perfect way.